Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to this video. Apologies that there was like one video last night, yeah, man, I've been covering and I am hella tired. So I'm doing videos in the morning before work because I need these videos to come out. I don't know what time I'm going to finish, and then obviously we've got the game and everything else. So I'm also going to record the preview in a minute. Hopefully I've got enough time before I've got to go. But yeah, this is going to be the press conference reaction. Harry Kane's obviously spoke, and so has Thomas Tuchel. We're going to get into it, read what they say, react to it, press conference reaction like we always do. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you for the constant support as always. Obviously, we will be live tonight, 8 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. I believe in Germany and other places, and then I don't know all over the globe. Yeah, what we'll do, let's just get straight into it. Because again, I've got things, I got to go to work soon. So Harry Kane on whether joining Manchester United or another English club was an option for him and why he chose Bayern. He said obviously there were talks with different clubs in the summer, but Bayern was a club I was really interested in. Once they came in, there weren't many weren't many other options, and now fortunately I'm here. Of course, Manchester United is a big club, but now my focus is on here, and I'm very happy. So there's the first thing he's had to say. Interesting that he got asked that, to be honest with you. Harry Kane on the 1999 Champions League final against Manchester United said, I haven't watched it live, but I've seen a lot of the highlights over the years. When you lead 1-0, then you lose in the final minutes. It's obviously very bitter, but that was a long time ago, and a lot has changed since then. We'll now try to give our fans better memories. 100%, mate. 100%, please. I don't want to see no Ole Gunnar Solskjaer type shit again. Kane on his first few weeks in Munich, he said, before I came here, I knew how big Bayern Munich was. Now I'm here and I'm enjoying the new environment. Due to the international break and the birth of my child, I was traveling a lot and I wasn't able to get to know everything yet, but I'm looking forward to everything here, which is fair enough. Obviously, he had his child and obviously played for England. Kane on his start at Bayern and whether he's following Tottenham. It was a good start for me here. It was a big transfer that come with a lot of pressure and expectations. I've scored 4 goals so far. I'm very happy with that, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. Of course, I watch Tottenham a lot. I will continue to do that all my life. I'm pleased that things are going well. So well for them at the moment. You got to remember he's Tottenham through and through. He's always going to watch Tottenham, like he is. Kane on his relationship with Thomas Tuchel, he said we've had a good relationship. Like every player here, I don't get any special treatment because I'm a new signing. He has coached some of the biggest clubs in the world, and I can learn a lot from him, and he helps me. He also knows that we still have we still have room for improvement and to continue to develop, which again I do agree with 100%. Then on the Champions League, he said there's a reason why Bayern brought me in. Bayern want to win the Champions League again, and I want to give everything to achieve that. But first we have to qualify through the knockout stage, and now we hope for a good start. Again, yeah, 100%. Kane on today's game, because I'm bloody late. He said, United are currently going through a difficult phase. We expect a reaction from them. We want to control the game at home and have to look out for their strengths. We have to create enough chances, which again I agree with. On Matthijs, he said he started the season really well. I like the way he trains. He's always pushing himself and is fully committed. Every time he came in, he made a difference and is very confident will need all the players. Okay, interesting. On the Premier League goal scoring record, he said there was a lot of noise around it. Those individual records have never been something that I've solely focused on, which is interesting. I think he'll go back there and break it anyway. And there's news that there's a buyout clause anyway, that Tottenham can buy him back eventually anyway. Right, Thomas Tuchel on Manchester United. Their results so far doesn't say much about them. You can never be sure in a game against Manchester United. When you think you're in control, they can sit deep and rely on their outstanding transition game. Can't read. With Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and now Ramos Haaland up front. We can never switch off. United are always dangerous. They have a lot of individual quality, which I agree with 100%. Maybe not as a team right now, but individual-wise, yeah, 100%. Bayern Munich against United is a big game. There are two big clubs in Europe. It's a big game, and we don't want to downplay it. We want to live out this footballing rivalry and take our fans with us. In '99, Bayern had an incredible number of chances to make it 2-0. Then the equaliser came out of nowhere. It was a very special game. Many fans will never forget the game. Sometimes these experiences awaken a special hunger in you to win the Champions League 2 years later. 100%. Because obviously we won in 2001, if I'm right by saying. Tuchel on the lineup, he said we have a small squad, especially in some positions, but there are also decisions to make. From now on, it's non-stop towards the winter break. We need everyone in the squad to have a strong mentality. No player has playing time written in their contract. Everyone gives everything to play. I don't know if he's being too negative there, to be honest with you. Now, I know a lot of people. I know I don't like Tuchel, like as the manager, but generally, let me know what you think on that, because that does seem really, really negative. But maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. Tuchel on his touchline ban for tomorrow said I could still go to the stadium, but then we have to be separated until the final whistle. That's a pity, but it is it is what it is. We have a good coaching staff. My colleagues will compensate for that. I would try to bring energy from the stands. I don't think you're going to need to, mate, because the fans are going to be rocking. Tuchel on Muller and / Musiala said Jamal Musiala is ready to start. He can play between 60 to 75 minutes. It has not been decided whether he will start tomorrow. He can also play together with Thomas Muller. Interesting that he said what the hell? Interesting that he said together. Hold up, I don't know what's going on there. Let me just hide the screen a minute. I don't know what's going on with that stupid thing. Interesting that he said that they can play together though. That's very interesting. That he said that they can play together. Crap. Now I need to bloody find the thing again. Okay. I found it. Right, let's carry on because I've got to go soon. So then he was asked Tuchel on Erik ten Hag's Bayern pass. Said the analysts are so well prepared these days that it doesn't matter. Doesn't make a big difference that he was at FC Bayern. I have full confidence that my team will be well prepared tomorrow, and my assistant coaches will also be prepared. Then he was asked about Nagelsmann and the Germany job. He said Julian has the quality to do it. It shouldn't be a good idea. Why shouldn't it be a good idea? The DFB has decided for him. He has decided to do it. The DFB can now look ahead positively, which I'm with 100%. Tuchel on the Champions League, he said it's one of the hardest competitions you can play, but also the nicest. It's something else. It's a privilege for me to be involved in it regularly. The pressure is particularly enjoyable in the Champions League. It's always a challenge, including the group stage. We start with an absolute top match tomorrow, but the group will remain tricky, and we need to concentrate until the end. We want to give our all in every competition to stay in it for as long as possible. So yeah, there we go. On the personnel, he said Joshua Kimmich trained well today. Kingsley Coman will be in the squad for, tomorrow. It's still too early for Rafael Guerrero. He has only done a session and a half so far, but is on a very good path. I think there's still a spot left in the squad tomorrow. Interesting. So Joshua Kimmich trained. Kingsley Coman will be in the squad. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Tuchel said there were always a lot of discussions in English football, especially on TV. Many pundits and former United players. Then at United, there's still a legacy of Sir Alex Ferguson, which adds pressure. Clubs like Bayern and United want to live up to past successes. Little issues also make more noise at these big clubs. As a coach, you want to foster a winning mentality. United aren't having the best results right now, but it's a club with a special mindset. We won't underestimate them. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. On Matthias Tau, how much of a press conference is there? Bloody hell. Matthias Tau said Matthias has a high impact off the bench. He is also a weapon for us at the moment. We know what he can give us. We will also start games this season. He will also start games this season. He is currently showing that he can assist and score goals. We're taking it step by step with him. He's on the right track. We're happy that he's here, and he's happy about it too. My mouth is going dry. How many bloody things are there? Tuchel on Kane, he says, big deal that we signed the England captain from the Premier League. Anyone looking for a number 9 wanted him. He has a great timing for himself and his teammates. We are more than delighted that he chooses to make us better. He chose to make us better. He can make a difference in any game. He doesn't just give us goals, but also personality on the pitch. He can provide nice assists too. That's why we spent a lot of money on the transfer. We got what we expected from Harry. 100%. How much more is there? Okay, just one more. Okay, cool. Tuchel on whether he spoke again to Joshua Kimmich after the latter's reaction of being subbed off. He said there was no more conversation with Joshua Kimmich because we agreed he would play 60 minutes. He was in a bit of pain after the game, so it was that we subbed him off. Yeah, that's fair enough then. If he was in pain, then I don't really care, to be honest with you. If he was in pain, then he needs to come off. 100%. So yeah, let me know what you guys think on what Thomas Tuchel's had to say. I need to get a drink. Let me know what you think on what Thomas Tuchel's had to say, Harry Kane's had to say. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen in tonight's game. We can't underestimate Manchester United. The preview will come in about 1 o'clock today. So yeah, let me know. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button as always. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Check us out on the other socials. Massive game tonight. And until then, mia sa mia. Peace out, people. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. And come on, let's win.